Hi, welcome to another episode of Hot Takes. Keir Starmer is going to be in a lot of hot water with the unions. He has, as it's been reported, offered the likes of nurses and teachers 2.5 to 2.8% pay rise, which of course they are rejecting out of hand. They've seen the doctors and their 22% pay rises. They've seen the train drivers and their extortionate rises. And they went, me too. But of course Starmer can't afford it. So that's bad enough. Now he may negotiate, he may get up to 3% or something, but there won't be, he won't go much above that. However, what's really going to stick in the craw and make things far worse for Starmer is the advisory that's coming through on how much the already very well-paid MPs are going to have as their pay rise. It's nigh on 6%. Now, since they earn, 91.5, getting on for £92,000 a year now, that puts them up there, really, getting very close to £100,000 a year. That's just your basic MP. Once you become a minister, well, the sky's the limit. And of course, this is a large pay rise on an already good salary, whereas, your nurses are going to get a shitty pay rise on a shitty salary. This isn't going to go down well. In fact, it's going to go down like a cup of cold sick. This, of course, will undoubtedly lead to some form of industrial action, of which Keir Starmer will not be able to deal with it because people, and the old Starmer Droid 4000 smoke will be coming out the ears. It'll need a serious reprogramming, preferably with a baseball bat, and then he'll break down and he won't know what to do. The credit crunch doesn't exist, of course, for MPs. No, ka-ching, they are on a good wage. Now, it's just going to be optically very bad. The optics are horrendous when you're withholding money from people who actually do work to give those people who basically turn up for half the time that normal people work. When they do, they just sit around in committees talking, not actually doing anything. They produce nothing but hot air. They damage people's lives because they think they're cleverer than they are. And that's the time when they're not actually sitting either drunk in a drinking den in Whitehall or snorting cork off the breast of some poor individual who's paid by the hour, or just sitting there stimming in their office because they don't know what to do. What a bunch. And then they're sitting there and going, oh, you can have 2.8%. Let me tell you, this is going to be the winter of discontent made glorious by this son of York, because this Starmer's clowns and the whole circus is going to come tumbling down. Now, the House of Lords has already said that it's committed to following the uprating. They want their money. All these lords on their £500 a day or whatever it is, they want their money, ka-ching, ka-ching, ka-ching. And they're saying, oh, great. So, 6% a year nigh on. And how do you measure productivity? Because if it's done by productivity, they owe us. What do you think? Should they get it? Should MPs' rises be linked to nursing pay? If you link it to nursing, let me tell you, nurses will be on a very good wage, don't you think? That's what you should do. Don't link it to anything else. Link it to nurses. So whatever the nurses get is what the MPs get. Let's see how that works out. Thanks very much. Bye.